Angola is hosting this year's EU-AU summit. Why is this gathering so crucial, and what's on the agenda?
Yeah, the AU-EU summit in Angola is coming at a critical moment. Again, we see that one, it's an opportunity for Luanda to be a milestone to really transform commitments into action. So there's been many good commitments taken between Africa and Europe during this partnership in the last years. But there's no doubt that our societies are looking to our political leaders to say, walk the talk. Let's ensure that those commitments are transformed into action. So the first point on the agenda for Luanda is let's take stock of what's been committed, whether it's about collaboration or climate change or equal energy cooperation or global health. And let's see what are the obstacles and opportunities to implement and accelerate that cooperation even better. That would be the first thing we look to in Luanda. And the second thing with Luanda is to also take stock that we have an opportunity to move to a different type of path. Again, there's been a building consensus that the models, operation, now outdated, those that have been built during our cross-continental operation during many years. There's a consensus that we want to move to a win partnership, to a transformative forward partnership. But to do that, you need to put content on the table, you need to focus on the table, you need to put opportunities on the table to make that happen. I think some of the work that's going on in finance and investment, where there's real win-win opportunities for Africa Europe, areas like digital AI, which Africa Europe can really grow together. These are the areas where Luanda can give focus. And for the Africa Europe Foundation, where they're supporting the summit, we want it to be impactful, we want it to be forward-looking, and we'd like that in 20 years' time, we can look back and say, Luanda was the moment we transformed the nature of the Africa Europe Foundation into this forward-looking, impactful, win-win, shared true partnership.
How will the foundation ensure that youth, entrepreneurs, and civil society voices help shape commitments in Angola? And what accountability mechanism will track delivery after the summit?
One of the ways that the Africa Europe Foundation has been supporting the AU-EU summits that will take place in Angola has been to launch an initiative called the Road to Luanda 25, which is very much to engage in many different levels with youth organizations, young leaders, with entrepreneurs, with the private sector, and to really look at what are the topics which hold the most promise for a transformative Africa Europe partnership. So we've done that through different schemes, from focus groups to micro grants to large-scale campaigns to recent convenings and outreach workshops that we've had in different parts of Africa, Europe, and also at the international level. So we've built up a very good coalition of actors who want to do more within this partnership, and they're giving us some clear direction when it comes to which are the areas. Again, it's around energy exploration or transition minerals, or it's around global health, digital, where Africa Europe focus, it's more impactful. That's been the first thing we've done in terms of building the coalition. And equally in parallel, we've been meeting with member states, foreign ministries, ambassadors who are involved in the formal partnership between Africa and Europe over the last weeks and months. And again, we've been listening very carefully to what are the blockages, what are the obstacles to go further when it comes to translating commitments into action. We've been working as a foundation on the very modalities that can happen to ensure that the day after Luanda, the day after the summit, these commitments are translated. That can be through different kind of multi-stakeholder platforms. It can be through the right kind of research to do a deep and impact the area of cooperation. It can be certain kind of convenience with current leaders and former leaders. We've got a range of toolbox and methodology, and this is what we're putting on the table with disposal of the member states and the institutions to say, we hear you, we agree that the societies are looking for you to go that step further and make sure that Angola isn't just a one-stop summit, but it's very much a catalytic moment for transformative change. To do that, we're going to have to come basic practical tools. And as the Africa Europe Foundation, we have the experience to do that. We're very happy to be working with the President of Angola and the various institutions involved in the preparation of the summit to ensure that this will be an impactful, forward-looking, summit.